Hey guys, it's Britt, and it's Thursday, and that means I get to talk about one of my favorite things in the world, Game of Thrones. Yeah, I just threw on this shirt. I have a Greyjoy shirt somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some underappreciated moments, in my opinion, and I kind of wanted to make this a series. If you guys like this, let me know, and I really want to hear some underappreciated moments in Game of Thrones from you guys and what you might want to hear me talk about. So, without further ado, I'm going to talk about the Battle of the Bastards for a moment. Battle of the Bastards, a very particular moment. We all know that moment where Jon and Ramsay first meet. And why do I think this is underappreciated? Not because Jon and Ramsay are there and they're having a conversation. It's the fact that Sansa is there. And I know not a lot of people like Sansa. A lot of people think she's annoying. But I also have a lot of empathy for Sansa. I have a lot of sympathy for Sansa. She's not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination, but especially in her television storyline with HBO, there are moments where I really relate with her, and it's nice to see that even though she's fictional, we're not defined by our experiences. And Sansa really takes control in a way that I think is really overlooked during that scene. Just the fact that she is there is amazing. The fact that she is able to go and look him in the eyes without shaking and trembling, because I know from experiences in my life, I can't look at my own Ramsay Bolton without shaking and crying. What Sansa did was very, very, very brave. And that took a lot of strength. Sansa is a character with a lot of strength. Regardless of your opinion of her, I hope that we can at least agree that Sansa is a very, very strong woman. And she is developed so well throughout the series. Don't we no nobody like okay, we have to talk about season 1 Sansa for a second. And season 1 Sansa was really ignorant about the world and how the world worked. And she was also very young, and she had never really left Winterfell and never really had any idea of what people were actually like. And when she learned how cruel people could actually be, that's when she really started to develop. And regardless of your feelings towards her, I think we can all agree that nobody wants to see her get beat or raped. Nobody. Even if you hate her, nobody deserves that type of cruelty. She survived Joffrey, which was amazing. She survived Cersei. And then she survived Ramsay, and she will continue to survive because she has become very strong because of these experiences. And I wish more people would appreciate that, because it's not an easy feat. Just look at Theon. Theon still kind of cowers like a beat dog. Sure, he's working on development and everything, but I think in this circumstance, Sansa has grown more, whereas Theon is still really unsure of himself and doesn't know his place in the world. Sansa knows where she belongs now, and she's back in her home, and she's gained an appreciation for family and friends and just that general familial bond. She knows loss. She knows it's like to have no one by her side. And man, that moment where I think it's episode 1 of season 6, where it's episode 1, where Theon and Sansa are escaping Ramsay and fleeing from Winterfell, and Theon gives her a hug. The two of them have not been shown any genuine love for a very, very long time. And in that moment, she knows that somebody genuinely cares for her well-being. And not only has Sansa learned to be strong from her experiences, but she has learned forgiveness. She forgave Theon. And that couldn't have been easy to do. Whether I like it or not, Theon betrayed the Starks. There's no argument with that. Whether or not he had much of a choice in the matter could be debated, but I have a whole video on that already if you want to check that out. But I think Theon has yet to learn forgiveness, and Sansa has learned that because she understands that you could wake up the next day and suddenly your family is taken from you. Your family is spread all over, and you don't know if you'll ever see them again. While Theon is aware of this, but Theon can't even bring himself to forgive himself. How is he going to learn forgiveness when he can't even look inside himself and find forgiveness? You know what I mean? And I think that's going to motivate his character next season. But anyway, guys, let me know, regardless of season, let me know your underappreciated scenes, moments in Game of Thrones that you think should be discussed and talked about, or that you wish more people spoke about more fondly or appreciated more, because there's a lot. It's definitely not limited to Sansa and Theon. We all know. Theon is my babe, that I want to protect him, and he deserves good in the world, in my opinion. I know not everybody agrees with that, but hey, that's the great thing about opinions. Everybody has one, and we can respectfully disagree and debate in the comments below. And until next time, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.